Hello everyone. So in this video we are going to see observer design pattern. There are basically three types of design pattern: creational, structural and behavioral, and observer comes under behavioral design pattern. It forms one to many relationship between the objects. When do we need this observer design pattern? So this is needed when we want that state change of any object should be notified to other objects known as observers. Then this pattern is used. The common use case of this pattern is Amazon notify me button. When any product goes out of stock, then we see a notify me button instead of buy, which notifies us whenever that product is available. This automatic notification system uses observer design pattern and tracks the stock of that product. Another common use case of this is YouTube subscription system. Whenever creator uploads a video, then all its subscribers are notified. So there are two different components in this observer design pattern. First is observable. Observable. This is the subject of which state needs to be tracked. And the second is observer. Now let's draw the component and see what all things we need to create this notify me button. So let's first draw observable interface. Observable. So this will have first this will have a list of observer interface to track all the observers that needs to be notified. Observer list, add function to add the observers, then remove function to remove any observer, just like when we unsubscribe anything. Now notify me notify method and update stock method. Okay, so these all things are needed for observable interface. Let's see for observer interface. Interface. So observer interface would be very simple. It will have only one method, that is update. When this is called, it will update via notification or email. Now let's code this method. So to code this I'll be using Visual Studio Code, and here I have created a main.java class. First we'll create observable interface class. So yeah, observable interface.java. This would be interface, and the methods which we have is add observer interface dot observer. Another would be remove observer interface observer. Currently we are seeing red line below observer interface because we haven't created this interface yet. So once we create this interface, these lines will be removed. The next one would be update stock and notify observers. Let's create observer interface now. Observer interface.java. This will be interface and a single void update function. Now let's start implementing observable interface by creating a observable class. So we will be implementing its function. At first we need a list, array list of observer interface, observer observers list, and also we'll need a variable stock to have a record of stocks. We'll need to import Java utils to remove the line below array list, the error line. Now we'll create a constructor of this and initialize list, new array list, then stock become 0. The next would be create add function, observer interface, observer, it will just use observers list dot add observer. After that, remove function, observer interface, observer, observer list dot remove this object observer. The next would be update stock will get a new stock in parameter, so current stock plus new stock. If it goes below any threshold, let's say 100, then what it will do is it will just call notify observers function. Now liquid notify observers, this will only iterate through the list of observer interface observer and call update function of each observer. Now let's implement observer class. So implements observer interface. Here also this would be implements observable interface. Now this shows the error line because we haven't implemented all the functions. Once we implement this line will be gone. This is out. As of now I am just printing observer called. We can have here email logic or mobile notification logic. So we have implemented this. Now let's call it via main function. Let's remove this, create observer interface observer 1 equals to new observer, then observer, let's copy paste this. So we have created 4 observer and let's create one observable interface. Let's name it as product as new observable. Now add all the observers to it. Observer 1 product dot add observer 2 product dot add observer 3 and product dot add observer 4. Now let's update its stock to 101 and see if this gives out our expected result or not. Yeah, so here 4 times observer is called, and this is what we were expecting. If I remove any one of the observer and then again call, so this update stock logic needs to be reiterated and check if it should not call every time this stock is updated. Yeah, so if you'll see the first four call for first four observer, then we have these three calls for the 1 2 3 observer as we have removed observer 4. So in this way we can implement observer design pattern. Thank you.